ROD 2022-0189. So objective 1 to objective 18, that would be 5% per objective, total of 90%. And the plus factor, which is objective 19, is 10%, for a total weight of 100%. So this is now the given percentage. From domain 1, makikita natin na 20%. Domain 2, 20%. Domain 3, 4, and 5, congested into 20%. And domain 6 and domain 7 is 30%. Saan ba natin makikita ang mga KRS at domain na to? This will be reflected in your IPCRF. Yung ibibigay namin sa inyo na IPCRF na XLSX, mamaya, doon ninyo makikita. What tool should part-time teacher broadcasters use? So, part-time teacher broadcasters will use the RPMS tool again for the regular teachers. COT was conducted prior to the issuance of DepEd Memo number 4. Should we redo our COT? So, ito na yun ang answer, ha? Should we redo? Yes, due to the different set of COIs. Ano ba itong COIs? Classroom Observable Indicators to be observed in school year 2021-2022. Nevertheless, only 2 COTs are required for the submission. Iratsada ko na lang to, ha. For indicators with set A and set B, options, do we need to prepare and present all MOVs? Okay, no. We don't have to present all MOVs, only prepare or present the MOV applicable to your context. Make sure that you are taking your notes because this will be reflected, or this will, you can, what's this? This will be added also, or basta mo na to, na-post test ingon si sir. Naglisod kog in English. Okay, some indicators have multiple MOVs. Do we need to prepare or present all listed MOVs? No. Some MOVs correspond to a specific performance indicator. If you have all the listed MOVs, just present the one that is equivalent for the highest rating. Anyway, yung binasa kanina ni Ma'am Bim, meron na yung mga means of verification. So if you'll be given that IPCR, Excel, form, makikita ninyo doon. Read through the listed MOVs and performance indicators. Unless otherwise specified, you only need to submit one MOV. Can my MOVs be print or digital form? Okay, MOVs may be in the form either print or digital copies. This will be subject to the agreement between the rater and the ratee. Sino ba ang mga rater natin? Mostly the master teachers. Kung walang master teachers, depende na yan ni supervisor kung ano ngayon ang i-assign niya or sino ang i-assign niya na master teacher, kasi meron mang tinatawag na class 3rd master teacher. Tulad natin last year. Tulad nung last year rather. Then who and what will determine the mode of observation? The modality adopted by the school will be the priority mode of observation. So, alam na natin yung modality natin. So, there's no such thing na hindi natin magagawa yung mode of observation. Then, the school adopts 2 or 3 learning modalities, blended learning for the school year. What do I consider for observation? If online synchronous is one of our modalities, take as the sole mode of observation. If online synchronous is not possible in your school, then take option 2, which is observation of a video lesson. If options 1 or 2 are neither applicable, take the option 3, which is observation of the demonstration teaching via LAC. Probably, or mostly, sa Mahayag South, ito yung ginagawa natin. The observation of a demonstration teaching via LAC session. Can I shift between modes of observation? No. Use only one mode of observation for the entire year. Kung sa entire year is nag-LAC session kayo, then doon nag-o-observe yung school head or MT ninyo. So, by the second route, yun na rin. Via luck pa rin. How many observations are required for school year 2021-2022? Only 2 observations are required for this school year. So, dalawa lang. Can I be observed in a physical classroom setting? Yes or no? Yes, provided that your school is one of the selected schools that successfully passed the SSAT, yung ESAT natin, for the conduct of limited face-to-face. Ma'am, nag-limited face-to-face naman kami, ma'am. Tapos hindi pa rin kami maka-physical classroom setting. Why? It is because you have started with the blended or yung nag-start kayo dun sa yung modular lang ang binibigay natin, yung modules lang ang binibigay natin. So, we have to go on the observations via lock session. So, yun pa rin ang gagawin ninyo by the second. Hindi kayo pwede makapag-physical classroom setting. Schools that did not pass the SSAT is not allowed to conduct any on-site classroom observation. Is this evident in Mahayag South District? Okay, no comment. How many observers can be present during the conduct of on-site classroom observations? It is recommended that 2 or 3 observers sit for an observation provided that the usual protocols on physical distancing are strictly observed. However, if challenges in schedules availability or any potential issue on the safety of the teacher or observer learner is foreseen, 1 observer shall be allowed. So, dalawa or tatlo. Will there be an IPCRF and ESAT for this school year? Yes, an IPCRF and ESAT shall be released as soon as both tools have been finalized. So, bakit ba hihintayin pa natin yung pag-release nila, no? Meron na naman tayong IPCRF na binigay ng SDO sa drive. So, that would be good for this year. Ibibigay namin mamaya. Next is what's next for RPMS-PPST? So, these are the ways forward. Ito yung in the future. First is the development and issuance of the multi-year RPMS-PPST guidelines, cycle 2 of the 37 indicators. Development of RPMS-PPST tool for distinguished teachers. Then, the capacity building for raters to maintain credibility and mitigate bias in the performance assessment. Implementation of the new career system. Alam niyo ba yung new career system? Saan niyo makikita? Anong session did you discuss ang career progression of teachers and competence-based reclassification process? Okay, if you know the session, tick it in the box. Sino naka-answer, ma'am? Anong session? Meron ba? Ma'am Bim, may nag-answer ba dyan kung anong session? Progression? Okay, probably that is from in the session 1. Parang slides 5 yun. Yung mga teacher 1 to teacher 3, ganyan. So then, enhancement of the strengthening of PPST-aligned professional development interventions for proficient and highly proficient teachers in partnership with NIAP. And next is the digitalization of RPMS-PPST tools and development of national database for teacher performance. Okay, this is the last slide of session 1, session 3 down to session 4. Is there any questions about the RPMS tool? Ma'am, bakit siya, ma'am? Diba, 8 lang? Kasi yung TRF at saka TRF rubrics, iisa, dapat 2 yun siya. Kasi iba yung reflection form, iba yung rubrics. Okay, those are the things we need to know about session 3. Now, let's go on with session 4. Okay, for session 4, okay. Wala akong mic, Nara. The master teacher of San Jose, Ma'am Bong Kawil, and Ma'am Renida Sihodo. Yes, session 1 po, ma'am. Session 1 na i-discuss ang career progression. Thank you so much, ma'am, for the answer. And for our session 4, planning for the conduct of RPMS and phase 3 and phase 4, that will be set in the afternoon because yan yung planning ng mga school heads. Ito yung mga gagawin ninyo mamaya after sa ating session. And now let's go directly to session 5, which is the submission mechanisms of IPCRFs and deadlines. But before that, is there any question about the RPMS tool? Mamaya naman siguro, no? That will be discussed later kung ano yun. Hello. Sorry, Ma'am Bim, nag-call back ko. Okay, for session 5, nanay makita.
Yes, ma'am, set na.
Okay, this is the slide from the Sure sa Sure. Okay, submission mechanisms of IPCR. This is the process flow of IPCR submission. Okay, this starts here. The teacher will open the link, and this link will be given later by our HRRD. HRRD, tama ba, ma'am? Okay, HRRD. Then, the teacher will accomplish the Google form. Before accomplishing the Google form, dapat meron silang mga IPCR na naka-Excel. Andun na dun yung rating ng teacher, meron na din dun yung mga MOVs nila na nakita ni master teacher at na school head. What I am trying to share here is yung ano na talaga ang gagawin. Ano talaga ang gagawin ng teacher para ma-acknowledge ni school HRD coordinator. So take note and be reminded that the school HRD coordinator plays a vital role in your school, in our school. Kasi sila yung accountable sa pag-open, sa pag-assist ng mga teachers sa link. Okay, the teacher accomplishes in Google Form. This is the online IPCRF tracking. This is not new to us. It is because way back, ano yun na year, 2019 ata yun, di ba, nag-upload tayo? Yun din ang proseso. Then the teacher submits the data. The school HRD coordinator. Then after teacher submits data, the teacher scans his or her IPCRF bearing the signature of the rater, ratee, and the approving authority. Next, HRD. The school HRD coordinator submits the scanned IPCRF of all teachers, saved in one folder with the name of the school as file name to the district HRD coordinator. Then the school coordinator opens the link through which all scanned copies of the teacher's IPCRF per school will be uploaded. Note, the district HRD coordinators will open only the folder intended for their district. So this is now the role of the district HRD coordinator from the STO. He will then create a folder per school under his or her district. So the district HRD coordinator compares the rating of the teacher found on the consolidated data from the division HRD with their scanned copy. So, ganito yan. Iko-compare pa ni District HRD at saka ni School HRD yung mga rating na ipasa nila doon sa Google Form. Gagawa ng paraan ang SDO kung paano ibibigay ni School HRD kay school HRD ang mga rating na ina-upload ninyo. Then if there is no mistake or discrepancy, the district HRD coordinator submits report to the division HRD. Then the division HRD, Sir EM, will acknowledge the receipt of report. If there is a mistake or discrepancy, lalong-lalo na sa mga commitment form natin na the same English at saka the same version lang yung ginawa natin sa ating mga developmental plans at saka developmental needs, ibabalik din yan sa atin. So, let us be aware that we all have our uniqueness. We all have our strengths and weaknesses, but we all have different strength and weaknesses. So, dapat walang magkapareha doon. Kung may magkakapareha man, yung objectives. Pero yung ginagawa natin, slide po ninyo gamay. Kay inig-consolidate ni Ma'am B, maglisod siya, parehag ining-list naman. Right? Then, the district HRD coordinator submits report to the division HRD indicating the name of teachers with discrepancy. At this time, kung may discrepancy yung inilagay natin or ina-upload natin, maistaring pa ito ang ngalan gamay before nato ma-check. So, much better that from the school HRD, ang school HRD may gagawin na intervention before natin maibigay sa district HRD because the district HRD will have to indicate the name of the teachers with discrepancy na. So, dapat sa school, maaagapan pa natin. Is that clear? Agreement ba natin to? We will follow up our school HRD coordinator, school heads? Yes. Okay. Okay, this is the Google Drive for the National. So, mamaya na lang, ibibigay namin ang Google Drive na link, ang link para sa Mahayag South District. So, those are the things on the submission mechanism of the IPCRFs and deadlines. So, there's no other slides given here in the session 5. So, murag nasabta na siguro tanan. Naiintindihan na ba lahat? About session 3 and session 5? Is there any questions? Okay, if there's none, let me give you a view of our IPCRF school year 2021-2022. Okay. Makita ninyo sa ubos ang mga sheets? Makikita ba lahat ng sheets sa baba? From read this to encoding sheet down to IPCRF part 1. Can you see? Okay. Dito sa first sheet, pag naibigay na namin ang XLSX sa inyo, try to open it first and read the first sheet which calls for read this. And actually, this IPCRF school year 2021-2022 was developed by Angelo Yu, the school principal 2 of Binyan City Science Technology High School, Schools Division Office of Binyan City. So ito yung gagamitin natin na IPCRF Excel. Hindi yung last na XML, ano ba yun? Yung mahirap i-open? Hindi yun. Ito na, XLSX. So encoding sheet for proficient. Green ang makikita natin dito. So have you noticed in the COT, support material and the TRF1, meron na makikita dito. Pero yung old na IPCRF, wala ito. Hindi makikita ang TRF1 tsaka TRF2. Ito. You have to take the white area para sa encoding ninyo. Itong mga green, hindi na ito ma-change. Ito. Yung mga white area lang. Next is the IPCRF Part 1 Proficient. Kung ano yung ini-encode ninyo dito sa second sheet, makikita niyo kaagad sa IPCRF Part 1. Ma'am, ano ba? IPCRF Part 1 is Teachers 1 and Teacher 1 to Teacher 3 raman ni ma'am. Okay, dito ninyo makikita sa baba ang ibang mga sheets. So, may encoding sheet for highly proficient. This one, blue naman siya. So, dito, i-encode. Then, IPCRF Part 1, highly proficient. Kung ano yung in-encode ninyo dito sa encoding sheet, makikita dito sa Part 1. Ito. So, how are we going to encode here? Lalagyan natin ng number. Di ba? Number ang ilalagay natin dito, yung rating talaga. Yan, sa core values. Competencies pala. Next, Part 3, highly proficient. Ito yung summary. Then, the developmental plans. Dapat sa developmental plans, sa intervention pa lang, unique na ang mga answers ninyo. Sa learning objectives, pwedeng magkapareha pero much better ma-align sa competencies na inilagay ninyo. Ang learning objectives ko ano dahil siya ma'am no? From the IPCR man makuha no? So pwede siyang pareha. Sa intervention siya magkaiba. Bale, ang ilalagay niyo sa intervention is unique na pag-aray sa inyong intervention. Di yun siya angay magkapareha. In short, cut and paste is not allowed. Allowed siya kung pareho lang ang objectives ninyo. Pero dito sa intervention talaga, kung mga magkapareha man kayo, dapat i-rephrase ninyo, ganyan. Hindi siya yung pareha yung tanan. Then the feedback. Have you noticed sa developmental plans natin may feedback na? So lalagyan yan. For the OPCR sa mga school heads, ang additional natin is yung remarks ng PSDS, but we will have to wait for the memorandum na i-release from the SGOD. So ito lang yun. This is the last part that I'm going to share to you, the developmental plans. Kailangan magkaiba yung mga interventions natin. Kung may magkapareha man, siguro yung thought na lang, but the word itself here that would be reflected, siguro, na yun siya kalainan. So that's all for session 3 up to session 4, Ma'am Bim. So I am done with my task, and that would be set for 10 to 11:40. Sayo siya na human. It is because the session 4 need not to discuss the session 4 rather because this will be discussed by the school heads in the afternoon with their teachers. So that's all for now. Is there any questions, especially on the session 3, the support materials and the frequently asked questions? For the fact, FAQ, na-answera naman tanan. For the support materials, this will be given, the link will be given by us after this session. That's all, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Suzette. We will now proceed with additional points lang before ta mag-discuss. So for session 4, supposedly that's rollout and planning. Since there is no need to plan with other school heads, what we need to establish is the timeline. So this session 4 is entitled Planning for the Conduct of the RPMS Phase 3 and Phase 4. The session 4, instead of planning for the rollout, dito yan mangyayari at 1 o'clock to 4:30 p.m. mamaya with your respective school heads. So school heads, should you want to reschedule this one, please note that outputs or ratings are needed by Tuesday. Wala na dyan ay hangyo ay ng Tuesday. Tuesday is 26. That's already the submission in the district. Kitag sa tagsaan pa siya tanaw. If you would be so kind as to submit on Monday, mas maayo. Sa school level man God, why did we include this here? because atong klarohon og kinsa gyud ang mag-rater og mag-approving authority, Sir Bahian will issue a memorandum later on, i-share sa probably sa GC nato, ma-plaster na ni Sir ang mga teachers nga walay master teachers, ang mga schools who has no master teachers in their schools. So ang target man good para ma-meet nato ang deadline, like say for example in our school, Daniel Simantos National High School, if I will be the rater kay ang amo ang school no master teacher no head teacher man, the approving authority will be the ASDS. So ang mahitabo, we need to upload the scan file, ang the scan copy na with signature na both sa rater and sa approving authority. So malangay siya. That is why master teachers are to be deployed. Si Sir Bahian is currently preparing the memorandum for this para sa mga schools both in elementary and sa high school o kinsay ma-deploy. Another thing, master teachers might ask, because the rater is the school principal or their school head, but magpabilin ang ilahang rater is ang ASDS. So currently ginasettle pa siya sa GC. O unsay mahitabo ani, updates will be provided later on through sa group chat sa school heads, then they will just inform you. Kay ug unsaon siya, dili matag si teacher nga kanang naay error siyang pag-encode sa ihang rating later or ma-final na gani ang rating. Usa ra jud ta mag-answer sa link nga i-provide kung ma-final na ang rating, then i-careful gyud, i-double check gyud kay aron dili siya mahimong source sa discrepancy kay itandi pa man ang inyuhang gi-answer sa link o ang actual nga hard copy. So that is why by Tuesday jud, as much as possible dili pa haponan, ma-comply na nato ang submission nga gi-require from our level, sa ato ang level, kay i-check pa gyud siya tagsa-tagsa. I-check pa siya sa school HRD, then usa ma-check sa district HRD. Kayon, i-check na po dahil na sa division level. Currently, ang ato ang Division HRD is working on it para mahatagan o means ang District HRD and School HRD nga maka-double check na dili mag-error ang entry. Ma-double check. Dahil wala gito, matag na dahil mo na na-discrepancy if nasa iyo. So, likayan lang na siya. So, by the way, so far na mga other districts have submitted already their scanned copy. Kaya naka-comply na din sila kung sa activity. So, pagka Thursday, diretso, nag-conduct na dayon sila. Ang nahitabo, na mga changes sa link, kaya na ay nakita nga mga error. So, although the link already exists para sa submission, sa rating, please ayaw lang sa pag-submit. Ato lang siyang i-follow nga, maghatag og instruction si school head karong hapon, and mag-comply ta on weekends baka kung makaya, or if ready na mo by Monday, para hinlo na dayon ang ratings o as much as possible wala na yung error by Tuesday morning. And both mo ni so far ang nabantayan sa other districts nga nakasubmit na ahead, kung nakasubmit nga na ay changes, mag-usab na po siya og submit. But please take note that we are running out of time, so it takes time kay instead sa usa ka tawo kas aron mo i-check, baliko na po nimo siya check. Then matag pa jud ka as na ay discrepancy mo hindi answer. Another thing, sa development plans, na ako ni nag-answer sa learning objectives, gisulat ang number. Objective number ana, dili. It should be spelled out. Ug unsa tong objective, i-indicate jud ang objective. Dayon, i-spell out pud also ang mga interventions. Dayon, development plans, i-base jud siya, dili daw patakag answers, patakaw sulat sa answer para kag copy, i-base siya og unsay weakness ni teacher. Kay basin og development need nimo gi-identify sa imuhang rating kay wa ka gasubay taas day kag rating dito. Ngano na himo man siyang development need kung taas kag rating dito. So mo to siya so far. Dayon. Yes, Ma'am Seth.
Yes, Ma'am Dim. They are asking for the template of the 9 RPMS tool. Okay, let me ask you, what are the tools that you use DI during the COT? Are you not using the RPMS tool for teacher 1, 2, 3, profession teachers in time of pandemic, COVID-19? kadto mao na to, there's no changes in the tool, only the TRF and the rubrics mo ra to napuno. But I do believe dali ra siya magama kay pariha naman siya og style sa COT nga observation form.
Okay. Ma'am
Oh.
Seth, in addition to that, actually, if they're going to check the DepEd Memorandum, number 4 series of 2022, naman to siya sa appendix ang mga COT. If you noticed, ang previous yung COT mo ora to, then na ay page 2, di ba na siya nakabutang ratings dito, na ay page 2, para sa sumpay nga indicators. So, pwede ito ninyo i-add na lang. Ang pangutana gali is, pwede ba nahitabo manggod nga indicators dayon comments, then mobalik na po sa indicators na tsikanan, then comments na po din usa ang signatories sa rater and sa ratee. That is because naulahi manggod og dugang, di ba, kay nabta nag 2022. So i-add na lang to siya. There's no need for us basin manggod ay nag-error ni, i-insert nato tong remaining two indicators sa COT, ipasaka nato kay para usara ka comment. There's no need to edit that kay understandable siya nga nagdugang og indicators. So nahulog og 2 pages ang COT instead of 1 page lang siya. Kaya naman siya additional dito nga indicators, Ma'am Seth, as compared sa una. So if you notice ang COT for both proficient and highly proficient, kuan siya, tagduha jud siya ka page na. Comment sa katong first indicators nga na-establish before, og another comment space pod og ang katong mga checklist, katong mag-check ta para sa kuan, para sa rating sa additional indicators. So, mo to siya. Don't worry, mag-send o mag-forward ra sa file. Usually, ang COTs, naka-PDF file, Ma'am Seth, no, ang available. Na atong naasa kuan pod, naapod sa if you are going to download DepEd Memorandum number 4 series of 2022, ma-print ninyo diretso unsa to nga page ang appendix anang naa, appendices anang naa sa respective tools nga inyong kahinanglanon. Any other question? Okay. Someone is asking kung mangayo sa files. Yes, the files will be provided to you later. Of course, kung gusto mo mag-una, pwede raman jud, di man jud mo ma-control na mo, no? And open man pud na siya. In fact, the project man itong link daan sa at national level sa FB Live. Pwede rin din yung ma-access. Just be careful nga dili ta makasala sa file sa national level. Kaya naato siya dito tananda. Regarding the IPCRF template katong Excel, XLSX, i-macro-enabled lang to dayon. Naay format pod sa file name, paabot ta sa file name adto format, i-send ra po namo sa GC later ang mga format sa kinahanglanon nga file name o ang mga instructions sa folder. Maghatag po kog instruction if ma-plaster na ang tanan, maghatag po kog instruction dito sa GC sa HRD coordinator. So please, school heads, also follow up your school HRD to make to check always sa GC sa HRD also. Kay currently kamulo manggod pod og address ang division HRD sa mga concerns sa field through the division GC sa HRD. So for the meantime, for today, our target until Monday is ma-comply nato ang mga kinahanglanon nato nga documents kay para maka-submit na dayon ta sa file. Take note nga scanned copy ang ato ang i-submit with signature na siya. Any other concerns?
Let me remind or ask the master teachers na kahinumdum pa ta og kinsa tong cluster school nato. Say for example, like Ma'am Priscilla, she would be catering Roman Tagdulang and Marquez ba to, ma'am? Please ko take sa box
Yes,
sa
ma'am.
in-charge. Okay, thank you, ma'am. Please ko og kana ang write in the box sa assigned school ninyo This is for the assignment order of the master teacher as rater para ma-renew ang atuang memorandum for this year. Thank you.
Okay, regarding the school heads OPCRF, ang instruction is, although there is a template provided by Sir Ganog, he emphasized that for the OPCRF, we are going to use the same OPCRF we have last time. Kaya wala man tagi providan this time, same as aning atuan teachers. So, we are going to use our OPCRF last time, except that ang kalainan madungagan siya katong attachment sa memorandum sa division na naay comments dito si PSDS. Ang mga PSDS ang sila comments, i-attach siyang appeal sa ato ang OPCRF o sa ato ang MOVs. Kinsay in charge mag-work sa OPCRF, mag-consolidate si Ma'am Suset, ang district MNE, SMME, ang sa Ma'am Set, ang mga in charge sa school heads, then sa teachers, ang school HRDs. So, sa school MNE, usara man ang yung school head, then moderitso naman lang na silang submit ni Ma'am Suset, you can assist your district HRD, your school HRD para mas mapadali. Labi na kay mag-scan pa sa approved document, approved rating later on, hopefully by Monday. If you are going to ask questions regarding sa karon nga hapon, kung mag face-to-face school head of meeting, okay kayo, please just don't forget to document, mag-take lang ang pictures sa inyo ha para sa atong completion report later on. If you would prefer nga mag-virtual mo, kaya naghagwala sa school or gabulag-bulag mo, that's also fine with us. Inyuha na yun ng prerogative school heads. Another thing, we have high school department heads whose position is head teacher. Kung sa'yo mahitabo ninyo, you are going to anchor your IPCR on the school head's OPCRF, but never name your IPCR as OPCR. Kay dili siya Office Performance Commitment Review Form. Kinsa man ang maggunit ra og O, si school head ra na. So si school head ra ang naay OPCRF. So each school will only have one OPCRF. Ang mga head teachers na department heads, dili siya school head, will prepare an individual performance commitment review form that is different from the teacher 1 to 3, different from the MTs. Nga naman, i-anchor Manila sa OPCR sa school head while wala pa implementing rules and regulations. These are the instructions from our division office. Naay question, naay suggestion si Sir Randy. Good morning, admin. Suggestion lang, Sir Randy Abunas. For security reason of central office files, what if mag-download ang district ICT final copy aron ang link na lang atong ihatag sa mga teachers? Kato na lang sa district, ma'am. But if all teachers can assure not to cut the files, good as is. Yes, that's what I mentioned earlier. Kaya di man dyan nato sila makontrol if they want to access that file. Just be sure nga kung magpatugag-tugag access is anad mo, ang dili mo makasala sa national nga file. As we've mentioned earlier, thank you Sir Randy for reiterating that. We will provide with a link na sa district na. In fact, di-download halos tanan ni Ma'am Suset ni ang file kay para natay separate file ug dili ta makasala. Kay nag-trace niya po kung ma-trace niya nila kitay nakasala. No, delikado kay ang ating itong life mulaw ta. So just be careful kung mag-una jud mo, kung gusto jud mo. Anyway, reading the DepEd Memorandum number 4 series of 2022, naadyo dito tanan. Okay, any other concerns na kuan?
Ma'am.
Yes, Ma'am Seth.
Yes, Ma'am Bim. Kana ang for the MTs sa elementary, murag nalimot siguro ni sila no sa ilahang school assigned. So naaman ko sa Excel. I have shared it to Dr. Lito also. So let's just wait for our assignment order. Anyway, gikuan man to siya. Gikuha lang ang mga master teacher nga sa central, dito sila gipa-serve sa uban nga school. Say for example, Ma'am Girly Antikina, Siya ang sa Bagong Dalagit together with San Vicente and Tuburan. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 teachers minus 2 kay Plantilla School Head naman po itong uban. So magkagamay rigid siya. Ato alang tong tagdon nga file. So naaraman ko yung file there, there's no need to type in the chat box na lang. Nakita na nako akong file. Thank you.
Yes, Sir Lito. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Designation orders to follow this later this afternoon, no, especially those difficult time to meet at your respective schools for this purpose. So, or even the central school, no, Sir Jonas, because luisad pud ang uban nga kuan nga naa sa Lagyo. So they can make use of our district, no, office, at the same time our central school, where they can prepare their MOVs. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Lito. Any other concerns from the field? Master teachers, head teachers, raters? Any other? Please feel free to ask. Ano mga bright kay tanong kay from 2 days we reduce it into half day ang actual nga sessions, and then ahead of time pa jud gihapon. It's 11 and 12 mag-end. So any other question? Please raise your hand, or kung naglibog mo sa ano yung pag-raise hand virtually, you can just turn on your mic. Okay, yes sir, John Hilario. Go ahead, sir. Yes, Sir June, please turn on your mic, sir, so that we can hear your query or concerns. You are recognized. Sir Hilario Ortiza.
Dungol ko, ma'am.
Karon sir, madungog na sir. Yes, sir. What's your question?
Kuan ba, ma'am? Clarification lang regarding sa mga kuan, MOBs of teachers. Mga brag, i-PDP na siya, ma'am? Or diha na lang sa office na siya mabilin? Right after that checking of or kanang pag kuan sa mga master teacher, pag check sa ilang IPCR. Kana lang, ma'am.
For the meantime, sir, ang teachers 1, 2, 3, mas maayo kung naka-PDF file na, pero as of this moment, karong next week, ang i-send jud og una kana jong scan copy sa IPCRF mismo. Ang portfolio, sir, walay gi-provide pa nga link kung aha nila na i-upload. Ang gi-provide lang sa panila is kining ni ang sa unsa tawag ani sa school heads pa lang nga magkuyog og upload ang IPCRF ug ang MOVs. For teachers, i-ready lang ninyo daan ang portfolio nga PDF file, pero kung wala pa gihatag na link, ayaw ninyo i-upload ug appeal didto sa pang IPCR nga rating. Ana lang. Kaya ang tendency man good, mas maayog ma-prepare daan kung pangayuan ta, ready na siya for use. Thank you for
Okay, ma'am. Salamat, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you for raising that question, Sir June. Any other queries?
Yes, Ma'am Bim, for OPCRF of the school heads.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Raman. Okay, for the OPCRF of the school heads, we'll be having our meeting at 4 p.m. with the SDO pa. Then, this is just an advance information that you have to recall your OPCR last year, and your portfolio for the MOVs also, that would be on PDF file, PDF, same as last year, because the rating and the MOVs mag-uban na siya og upload by August 1 to 5. Am I right, Ma'am Bim? Sakto ba ko? Mo to giingon adtong sa SDO plus.
August 1 to 5 ang sa school heads. Yes, ma'am. Magkuyog sila sabay. Rating o
Yes.
movies sa school heads.
Dili siya maheld in abeyance ang ato ang MOVs for the school heads, so that would be August 1 to 5. For the teachers, there is sana kato sa Q&A sa fax dito. So that would be the kana ang ngalan agreement between the rater and the ratee. Pero mag-andam gyud og portfolio ang mga teachers before sa iyang IPCR rating. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am Seth. Ang annotation sheet ay ang tawag para sa school heads. I-forward lang nako later on kay para sa school heads po ni siya. If ma-final na ni kay basin og katupan ni dili final form ang nasa GC ni mag-usab-usab ang uban. So pasensya na no kay tungod sa ka short sa time, kita nato nga maski daari sa GC sa division level apoy tiud-tiud update. So for teachers and school heads, mag one heart lang sa yuta, one mind and one hand karong panahona para ma-comply nato. So other concerns, you may raise them now or forever hold your peace, bitaw. Any others so that we can proceed with the closing program? Pero actually, no, supposedly atong closing program this afternoon, but we will have it this morning kay para dili na ta mubalik pa diri nga link, makaiyahay na ang school sa ilahang planning for compliance ug unsaon siya nga mas mapadali. Yes, Ma'am Kathleen Joy Bongkawel, you may now speak, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. Kanang dili ni siya query, ma'am, request ni siya nga pwede ba Sir Lito nga kanang i-announce din hi sir bahalag wala pay memo o kinsa ang mga MTs nga ma-deploy sir para makapangandam sad sila sir kay mag-prepare pa pod baya sila sa MOVs para sa IPCRF which will be submitted on Tuesday. Okay lang, sir. Thank you.
Atong tanawon if Sir Lito is still with us there is a platform.
Please give me until 1 p.m. no to finalize because right now I'm still accessing the link for the Google Drive no that was shared by Ma'am Suset. So definitely there will be master teacher assigned for secondary and for elementary. Since then that you asked that, so you are one of those who will provide technical assistance or rate in favor of DCM, National High School.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so currently nag-plaster pa jud si Sir gi-access pa katong mga assignment especially sa elementary for the clustering. And thank you so much Ma'am Kathleen Joy. I know you will be busy, but thank you so much for squeezing us in Daniel Simantas National High School. So unta man jud wala man master teacher. So salamat po Sir Elnery in advance sa pagpahulam sa amo kay Kathleen Joy. So any other suggestions, queries, concerns that you would like to raise here?
Ma'am Bim,
Yes.
Sir Lit. Okay lang ba sir ato nang ibutang diri sa katong naka-excel last nga mga MT sa elementary. Murag mao naman to final nila nga kuan kana ang
Alright.
assignment.
Okay. Sige. Since then that we are beating the deadline, so all master teachers assigned no during my incumbency, so we'll have status quo for now para paspas ang atoang kuan ang atoang submission sa division level. So status quo for those master teachers who were assigned no in your respective clustered schools. Thank you. And then designation order to follow na lang no to this effect because I want it to capture also para to make it official. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you. In connection to that, sir, let me read for a while na lang gamay nila. 11:16 pa man noon, sir. Okay ra,
Yes,
sir?
go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Master teacher in charge for IPCRF rating. Ako 8. Ako pang ikuan. I-present kay basi makaingon sila nga ako ra ni nga a window. Okay. This one, nakita ra Ma'am Bim? Ang mga ngalan.
Yes, Ma'am Silvia, I think you need to increase the magnification kay dili makaro.
Saan galing ni pag-increase ani? Di
Kanang naa sa baba sa X bitaw kanang itulo ka that's ellipse.
baba sa
That's
X.
it. Click.
This one, sir?
Yes, click that.
This one, sir. Okay na, ma'am. Makita na. Makita na, ma'am B.
Makita pero di na ako mabasa.
Ano kasi, basahon na lang nako ni.
Sige, sige. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, for Bagong Dalagit, Bagong Dalagit, your master teacher 1, your rater is Ma'am Tikina Gurley. Bagong Dalag is from, si Ma'am Mariamita is from Balamban mang gyud. So, iyahan yung angko ng Balamban. Then for Ma'am Ilse Rodriguez, Balanan man siya, iyahan ng angko ng Balanan. And for Ma'am Kathleen Badon, Master Teacher 2 of DCM, automatically sa DCM sad siya, sir. Then for Ma'am Sylvia Aborca, na naman siya sa D1, ani nga plotting, so siya ang sa rater sa D1. For Ma'am Nelsie Obihiro, rater siya sa EP Bacaltos, dayon naaraba po siya na add nga rater siya sa Tumapi. Okay ra, Ma'am Nelsie? Patumaning last na tong assignment. Okay ra, Ma'am Nels? Maka-comment ka, Ma'am. Okay ra? Okay ra? Sige, okay na. For Ma'am Marifil Palma, Kabuhi Elementary School, kay grade swapping man tong sa Kabuhi sa una, so mo ni siya, 10 ka teacher iyaha dito. Okay ra, Ma'am Marifil? For Ma'am Singdayin, Bresela, Marquez, and Tagdulang, Ma'am Flor Sandot is for Pugwan. Then si Ma'am Aimee Into is sa San Isidro Central. 11 teachers pa ni ang akong na-record rin. Then for Ma'am Marilo Alison sa San Jose siya. Dayon kana siya may assignment order sa 11 ka master teachers, sir, for elementary. Okay ra ba ninyo? That's all, sir. Sa ilahang assignment, sa ilahang mga assignment. Nawala na naghang. Maura to, Ma'am Bim.
Okay, thank you so much, Ma'am Suzette.
Ma'am Suzette, do we have master teacher assigned for San Jose?
Yes, sir.
Because
Si Ma'am Balot.
Ma'am Kathleen will be assigned in DCM. Who is that?
Ma'am Marilo Alison, sir, is from San Jose gyud siya, sir. Master
No,
teacher.
National High School.
Ay, National High School. Wala, sir. Kay ang elementary, lahi man ang elementary lang to siya, sir, tanan. Sa high school, nag-contact ko ni Ma'am Bungkawil, ni Ma'am Kathleen.
If I may speak, sir, regarding high school, manggod, sir, identified na daan, sir, depending on their assignment, kay by major man na sila. So if they have master teachers sa ilang department, i-identify na at the beginning of the school year sa school. Actually, ang problema lang is ang kining walay master teacher nga school, kay gusto mapadali sa murag initiative siya sa division, ang target is dili maabot sa division ang papel sa teachers manang mag-deploy ang PSDS. So as to
Okay.
sa schools like San Jose National High Schools, daghan silang HTs and MTs, sir. So
Okay. Sige, okay na. Yeah, noted. Sige. Thank you. Any other observations or clarifications?
Sa Monday po, sir, ba, nangutana. Mag-start naman sa brigada, no? Oh, enrollment. Okay
Yes,
ba daw o
enrollment.
dili sa sila sa lungsod kay magtrabaho pa lagi sa mga MOV, sir, dugang.
You mean to say all teachers wala sa school?
Dili, sir, mag-schedule lang na ay murag
Ah,
skeleton lang.
they can make use of scheduling na lang
Yes,
para
sir.
dili siya ingon nga wa gyud mo report sa school kay we do not know that there will be visitors no that will visit or monitor the enrollment period from July 25 onwards. So manote na pud ana. So again, school heads, we want you to arrange no who are going to report to school on day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4 until day 5 or until next week. Thank you. Other questions, clarifications?
I think none na, sir. So maybe we can have the mauna mag-closing program or ang post-test sa sir. They will be given time to complete the post-test since 11:40 man ang start sa itong closing program. It's 11:20.
All right. Okay. Sige. This is it. So upon hearing the sessions, the 5 sessions, if I were not mistaken, no, the first 2 sessions were covered by our district HRD coordinator, Ma'am Ruby, and sessions 3, 4, and 5 is covered by Ma'am Suset, no? I want you to get your cell phones or laptop because there will be time limit to answer this question. So we will start at 11:25 and we will end at 11:40. Okay? Because 11:45 will be the closing, Ma'am Ruby?
Yes, sir. Per kuan 11:40 pero pila ka numbers ang question, sir. We can adjust, sir, the closing
Okay.
program at until 11:50 para taas ilang time mag-answer.
Okay. So we'll start at 11:25. So time check, it's 11:24. I still need to present so that you will be guided. Okay, so I want you to get your wait. Am I presenting now?
Yes, sir.
All
You're
right.
yes, sir.
Sige. This is the district virtual capacity building. This is the evaluation. So this is a 20-minute 20 questions. So all you need to do is you need to scan the QR code. I think is it clear in your screen, or you can go to the link, no? So make use of your Google DepEd email account because the form is collecting responses, no, your DepEd email. So this evaluation will serve as proof, no, in the release of your certificate of participation. And then right after you answer the 20-minute question, so you can view your score so that uh, you will also know your score. And then the first to get no perfect score 20 item, I will give something no as a reward for your diligent participation and hearing. So the link is now open and you may start now. Okay, so again, the link is now open. I'm still waiting no for the responses. So I'd like also to share it here so that you will all be guided, no? The responses. So far, no one submitted yet. So you can view it here, no? Wherever there will be the first to submit, and then it's the corresponding score here. So this is way of checking if you have really listened, no, to the discussion. Hey, good luck. And then the district SMMA coordinator informed me that you will also receive, no, as one of the surprise item or gift, you will receive your Gomo SIM. All right, thank you, Ma'am Suset. Sige. I'm also preparing my prize. And of course, this is very timely because this is to replace your communication. So I'll be giving, depende, no? I'll be giving 300 load card or 500, depende sa inyong answer. So, good luck. Miss Claire, are you smart or globe? Smart or globe? Uh, you choose one because there is no such thing as both, no. I'll see if there's globe. Sige, I'll give you one, no, because you are the one helping, no, to realize also this, ano. I will just PM it to you, no, so that uh the pin. Sige. All right. We have one. The first, it's Nilin Jill Obihero of San Jose National High School. Wow. 19/20. Okay. Basta na lang gyud ka buok para ma-perfect. But anyway, sige. Pag walay maka-perfect, let us see how we can we can give the gift, no, as promised. Thank you. Congratulations. Ma'am Nilin Jill of San Jose National High School. Okay, good morning once again. So oh, we have, no, for the first time, we have perfect score. Ayay. Mahatag yun ang gift ani Ma'am Suset. Sige. It's from EP Bacaltos. Ma'am Nilcy? Wow. All right. This is the score. All right. We have 20 from Ma'am Nilcy. Congratulations. Sige. I'll give the card later. Okay, or I will send it no in your messenger. Sige. Okay, moving on.
Sir Lito, it's time check. It's already 11:47. Dari sa ako ang time. So maybe we can now start with our closing program, sir, and then I'll just call on your name later, sir, for the results sa kuan, for the announcement sa results of test.
Yes. It's okay. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. So once again, magandang umaga po sa ating lahat, everyone. We check first the sorry for a while. Our closing program so that we will end our session for this morning. And once again, afternoon session, your school heads will be giving instructions on that with your respective group chats in your schools. So without much ado, may I call in our school head from San Jose National High School, Sir Earl B. Mary, to give us the following. Please turn off your mic and video cams sa mga dili identified. Thank you, Sir Earl. You take it away, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, Ma'am Rob. Madungog ko.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so before anything else, I would like to say thank you so much for the very proficient and very knowledgeable facilitator of today's orientation on IPCRF, Ma'am Ruby and Ma'am Suset. Of course, with the very strong support of our very young and dedicated PSDS, Dr. Lito Bahian. Good afternoon po. Individual performance commitment and review form refers to the performance management tool required to be submitted by an employee every end of the school year. It contains their commitments to the attainment of goals and objectives and accomplishment at the end of the rating period. The DepEd committed to provide the members with opportunities to link their individual achievement and make a meaningful contribution to the attainment of institutions' mission and vision. Thus, this also promotes individual and team growth participation and commitment. The Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers shall be used as a basis for all learning and development programs for the teachers to ensure that teachers are properly equipped to effectively implement the K-12 program, where this can also be used for selections and promotions of teachers. This really improves the quality of teachers, where there is demonstrate good subject and curriculum knowledge, fostering and maintaining students' interest and addressing misunderstanding, plan and teach well-structured lessons, imparting knowledge and developing understanding through effective use of lessons, time to promote a love for learning. Because of this RPMS, I personally challenge our teachers to inspire our students and pupils to be more self-directed. It is a way to ease the pressures of the learners by keeping them interested and making sure that lessons, practices, and the homework delivered as fun. Improve learning outcomes, differentiating and personalizing, of course, parental involvement. So therefore, with all these challenges identified, I am pretty sure that as an educator, they inspire in life. If they feel that the love commitment, dedication, and passion bestowed by their teachers to them, I am certain that they will inspire to do their best as they can as learners in the respective school where they choose to gain knowledge, where they can use someday as they leave the portals of their alma mater. Thank you so much. God bless at mahal ko po kayong lahat.
Thank you so much, Sir Earl, Neri, for that challenge. And now may we hear the pledge of commitment or words of commitment from one of our teachers in Marquez Elementary School. May I call in Ma'am Jacqueline May Zamora Martinez Alfeche. Ma'am?
Hello, ma'am. Cannot see each other. I state your name. I, Jacqueline May Zamora Martinez, and position of Teacher 1 of Marquez Elementary School, would submit and commit thyself to the assigned tasks, duties, and responsibilities as a proficient or highly proficient teacher, that I will seriously and religiously comply all the requirements set for these undertakings, with the end in mind that this will not only be for my personal and professional career development, but more so for the betterment of providing quality education to our learners. Further, this will not be seen as an additional task, but will be seen as challenge for us to become better. So help us, God.
Thank you, Ma'am Jackie. May God help us all as we comply with our respective tasks with such limited time provided to us. Thank you so much. And maybe at this juncture, we can already have the announcement of results from, first, any announcement before we proceed with the closing remarks, any announcement from our district M&E for the end of program evaluation, and then this will be followed by the announcement of whoever will be the recipient of PSDS prize from our PSDS Sir Lito Bahian regarding the result of the post-test. May I call in Ma'am Suzette Relacion, our district M&E, for announcement.
Okay, thank you so much, Ma'am Beam. For the online evaluation, although we are done with our post-test, but all others were not complied. So this is non-negotiable, the online evaluation link. I will paste it here in the chat box, and so with the other GCs. So try to open the deepfgdsprmed.com. This is our online evaluation link. Then enter in the activity access code, the code that I am going to type here. So we have two online evaluations that we're going to answer. The online evaluation of the training and the online evaluation of the end program. Thank you, and I am looking forward for all your responses. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Suzette. And now, the moment we're waiting for. Sir Lito, please, sir, what's the result of the test? Kinsay dakilang, kinsa may giswerte na, sir, na perfect, summa cum laude, aside from Nelsie, kasi na daghan na perfect. Sir Lito, with the announcements.
Okay, thank you very much. All right. Sige, I'm going to actually the link is still open. So we have 70 responses right now. So makita sa inyong screen we have 71 and it's moving. And then also okay, for a while. All right, for a while, huh? Okay. Okay. So we have now 73, no? 73 responses. Okay. And then 74, we now proceed to, all right. This is it. So only one got perfect. Congratulations, Ma'am Nelsie Obihiro, and this is followed by the daughter. And then the scores are for uh, others. Okay, so definitely, as what I promised, the first one will receive a communication load of 300. And then the second one will receive the Gumu SIM. Will it be okay?
Top
Okay,
10 lang
Joyce.
daw, Sir Lito.
Come again?
Sir Lito, sir, pwede ba daw top 10, Sir Lito?
Iyay. Top 10? Ah, di, only top 1. So, top 10. I cannot promise because of the limited resources. Okay? So, sige, itong paghandaan na next time basta na yung mga event ngayon ani, no? So you will also be challenged. Anyway, the bottom line here is that of course, other than the the price, no? I think some of you are scoring, no, less than 15, but it's okay because all you need to do is you're going to read, no, again the slides because you will be given the slides so that you will also be refreshed because I believe that there are several factors, no, to consider. One is the connectivity, no, maybe nagkawala-wala or there are other things, no, other than connectivity, and you should have focus, no. First is focus on the discussions on point of explanation, but most definitely at least, no, that you have complied to the online evaluation. So again, I will open this until 12:15, no, to give way for your certificate of participation. Okay? So, congratulations, Ma'am Nelsie. And the other one that is very, very close, that's 19, to the daughter Nili Jean. Sige, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much, Sir Lito. Now let's proceed with the closing message for this morning session. May I call in the school principal of San Isidro San Isidro SPED, Central and SPED School. May I call in Sir Jonas Torres. Sir Jonas.
Hello, am I heard?
Yes, sir. Clearly.
Good noon to each and everyone. My salute to our district supervisor, Dr. Lito P. Bahian, the two high caliber facilitators of this morning RPMS orientation, Ma'am Ruby Michelle Boot and Ma'am Susette Relacion, the rest of the participants. Good day, each and everyone. Today's orientation is very important because this speaks of our work, especially that we are already the end of the school year, and it's all about the submission of our performance, and at least we are oriented on what to do. Thank you so much to our facilitators, and we will take this positively for what we will be doing will be down to our learners, uh, this is this is not only for us, because what we will do, as I've said, will also be for the pupils or learners that we are handling. So good luck to all of us for the task that they are about to finish. Uh, may God bless us all. Thank you and good morning.
Thank you so much, Sir Jonas. Well said. Correct. Ang lahat ng ito ay para sa ating kabataan. Kahit makatanggap man tayo ng PBB, with that and how we perform with this IPCR, ay nararapat lamang. No? Kasi it's just a measurement on how we perform our task. How well we perform our task. So thank you so much, Sir Jonas. At this point, nasaan na ba tayo ngayon? Wala nang patumpik-tumpik pa. Hopefully, school heads, you have given your announcements to your respective GCs regarding the compliance. Kung ano mang merong update, we will just channel it through the school heads or the HRD, but basically sa school heads muna. Kasi HRDs, school HRDs will be on the reporting na kapag tapos na comply na. So, ulit, dalawa po yung online na sasagutan. Una yung content-based na evaluation, and then yung binigay ni Sir Lito, and then second, yung end of program evaluation na binigay ni Ma'am Suzette yung link. So Sir Lito Bahian has raised his hand. Sir, you are acknowledged.
Okay, thank you. Nakonsensya gid ko gamay kay nihangyo. All right, sige ha. I'm going to share the screen. Well, ito na share ganina, no? So, this is it. We are having 85 responses. So, paspasan ako ni, no? So, I'll be giving, no, the top 6, no, for those who scored. So, kanang naka-highlight, that is 18. So, I will be giving those who got 18, 18, 19, and 20 so far. So, again, this is the only, no? What is this? Mga ganyan akong mahatag, no? The first will receive 300. The rest of those will receive 100, 100, what is this? 100 pesos globe card. The other one is 300 for the first prize. So it's better than wala, no? So I will send it, no, to the respective what is this? Respective messenger, the pin, so they can have their loads, no? So again, so there are 6 of them. So ang 5, 5 na ay score nga 18 will receive 100 pesos card, and katong nag-perfect will receive also smart 300 pesos. Thank you, pasensya. Your district office has no funds for whatever, but I tried because you you will be inspired. Thank you and salamat.
Thank you so much for the generosity, Sir Lito. Thank you for the prize. Ayan. Next time, mga daghan na kayo mga perfect ani ba? Sige. And now, time check, it's 12:07. So, it's all right na jud kaayo. Time na jud dapat. So, we will now proceed with the closing prayer for God's guidance and blessing as we continue to comply with our respective tasks. May I call in the school principal, Ma'am Erenia De Torre, the school principal of EP Bacaltos Elementary School. Ma'am?
Okay, ma'am. We'll put ourselves in the presence of our Almighty Father Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this beautiful day that you have given to us. Thank you for the success of our virtual cascading RPMS. Thank you so much for your guidance and enlightenment, knowledge and wisdom shared to us. We know we can do nothing without you, O Lord. So thank you for the wisdom you have shared to our facilitators, to the person behind this event, this cascading of our RPMS. We know, Lord, we can do nothing without your presence. So thank you so much, God, for this is a very important event in this answering our IPCR or OPCRF. The knowledge shared by our facilitators. Thank you for all the people behind this. Thank you for our all the teachers that participates. Thank you, God, for all the mighty. Thank you for all the wisdom you shared. We ask and this all we ask through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Amen. So everyone, maraming salamat po sa inyong pakikinig. You may now open your cameras kahit naka-off po yung mic for final taking of pictures or screenshot po sa ating mga attendants. Sir Lito has posted a message. Mga recipients are congratulations. Top 5. Sir Lito, do the honor, sir. Your mic, sir.
Congratulations. Dahil sa nawala na ko because I'm using the tablet. I do not know asa na to. All right, wait ha. Okay, congratulations to the 300 load card, Ma'am Nelsie Obihiro. To the 100 globe card. Pasensya, this is the only available. No, Ma'am Nilin Jill, Ma'am Leonida Sihodo, Sir Randy Abunas, nga ni Hangyo Gyud, Ma'am Elsie Rodriguez, and Ma'am Priscilla Singayon. Congratulations. Plus 100 gigas from Ma'am. Okay. Okay. From 100. Yeah, yes. Sige. Thank you very much. No? Until next virtual meeting. Congratulations. Hello, everyone.
Thank you so much, everyone. Congratulations. Maayong pagpaniod to. Please turn on your cameras for the screenshot. And Ma'am Susette, para sa screenshot. Upo na ito, wala.
Online evaluation and duha siya ka link ha, duha ka code. Thank you. Open until 6 p.m. Mahangyo pa, alas 8 sa gabi eh.
Okay. Asang uban? Naniod to na. Okay.
Hey, kasi maka-take of picture, palihog ko. Oh.
Okay.
Nagtabi kong naka-off ang mic. Thank you once again and good luck and God bless everyone.
Salamat sa tanan, no? Okay, good luck. God bless us all. Mabuhay.
Mabuhay. Always in, never out. Mahayag South.
Congrats, Ma'am Lida.
Yeah, thank you, Ma'am Ruby and Ma'am Susette, no, for diligently